let's move to the question number 9. The curve y is equal to f of x is such that the second derivative of the function is equal to 2x plus 5 whole power negative 3 over 2. The curve has the gradient 2 over 3 at the point 2, 2. We know that the gradient of the curve is equal to derivative of the function. So it is given that gradient is given at the point when x is equal to 2. Derivative of the function when x is equal to 2 is the gradient which is given 2 over 3. Okay, part A, find the coordinates of the stationary point of the curve. We know that to calculate the stationary point, we need to find the derivative of the function and equate it with 0, and using this equation we will find the x coordinates. These x coordinate will be the x coordinate of the stationary point. So first we need to find the equation of the curve, which is f of x. Now to find the equation of the curve, first we find the derivative of the curve, because second derivative of the curve is given. So we know that second derivative of the curve is given, which is equals to 2x plus 5 whole power negative 3 over 2. If we integrate this function, we will get first derivative of the function. So integration of double derivative of the function is equals to the derivative of the function is equals to integration of 2x plus 5 to the whole power of negative 3 over 2 with respect to dx. Integration of this function is equals to 2x plus 5. In power we will add 1, which is negative 3 over 2 plus 1 over negative 3 over 2 plus 1, and there is a multiple with x, which is 2, so we will 1 over 2 multiply with 1 over 2 and add the constant c. So first derivative of the function is equals to the 2x plus 5 whole power negative 3 plus 2 over 2, and in denominator we will have negative 3 plus 2 over 2 times 1 over 2 plus c. Further solving, we will have first derivative of the function is equals to 2x plus 5 whole power negative half over negative half times 1 over 2 plus c, and this one can be written as 2 times 2x plus 5 whole power negative half over negative 1 times 1 over 2 plus c. So 2 will be cancelled out, and we will have first derivative of the function, which is equals to negative 2x plus 5 whole power negative half plus c. Now this is the gradient of the curve, or you can say generalized gradient of the curve, and it is given that the gradient at x is equal to 2 is 2 over 3. So first derivative of the function at x is equal to 2 is given, which is 2 over 3. So when we plug x is equal to 2 in this equation, we get 2 over 3. So negative 2, x means 2 plus 5 whole power negative half plus c is equal to 2 over 3. So this one is negative 4 plus 5 means 9 whole power negative half plus c equals to 2 over 3. Further solving, you will have c is equals to 2 over 3 positive 9 whole power negative half. So this 9 can be written as 2 over 3 plus 3 square whole power negative half. So this one will be cancelled out. C as 2 over 3 plus 3 to the power of negative 1. And this one is equals to 2 over 3 plus 1 over 3. And this one is equals to the 3 over 3, which is 1. So we have the constant. Now we have calculated the constant c, so we can say that first derivative of the function is equals to negative 2x plus 5 whole power negative half plus c means plus 1. So this one is the first derivative of the function or the curve. We need to find the curve equation, so we can again integrate this equation to find the equation of the curve. So integration of first derivative of the function, which is equal to f of x, and this one is equal to integration of this function, which is negative 2x plus 5 whole power negative half plus 1 with respect to dx. So f of x is equals to the negative integration of 2x plus 5 whole power negative half plus integration of 1 with respect to dx. So this one is equals to the negative integration of 2x plus 5 is 2x plus 5 whole power negative half plus 1 over power which is negative half plus 1. The multiple with x is 2, so it will be divided here. Plus integration of 1 with respect to dx is x with constant plus k. So further solving you will have negative 2x plus 5, negative half plus 1 means positive half over positive half, and this one is equals to 1 over 2 plus x plus k. So we can say that function is equals to the negative 2 times 2x plus 5 whole power half time half plus x plus k. So this one will be cancelled out and we have the function f of x equals to the 2x plus 5 whole power half which is negative plus x plus k. Now we need to find the value of k, and it is given that this point 2 comma 2 satisfy the curve equation because this point on the curve has the gradient 2 over 3. So we can say that this point satisfy the curve equation. So we can say that 2 comma 2 satisfy the curve because it lie on curve. This one is f of x and this one is x. So plugging this value in this equation, so f of x means y which is 2 equals to negative 2 times x means 2 plus 5 whole power half plus x means 2 plus k. So 2 is equals to negative 2 times 2 4 4 plus 5, so 9 whole power half plus 2 plus k. So 2 will be cancelled out and this one is equals to the 9 whole power half equals to k, and this one is equals to the 3 square whole power half. So 2 will be cancelled out and k is equals to 3. We have calculated the k, so plugging this value of k in this equation, we will have the equation of the curve which is negative 2x plus 5 whole power half plus x plus k. This one, okay, plus k. So k is 3, so we will have plus 3. So this is the equation of the curve. Now we need to find the coordinates of the stationary point on the curve. I just told you that to find the stationary point, we will equate the derivative of the curve with 0 to find the x coordinate. So this is the derivative of the curve. We will equate it with 0 to find the x coordinate of the stationary point. So negative 2x plus 5 whole power half, negative half plus 1, negative 2x plus 5 whole power negative half plus 1. Equating it with 0. So this one is equal to negative 2x plus 5 whole power half. Negative half is equals to negative 1, and 2x plus 5 whole power negative half equals to 1. And this one is equals to the 1 over 2x plus 5 whole power half is equals to 1. So this one is equals to the 2x plus 5 whole power half equals to 1. Square both sides, we will have 2x plus 5 equals to 1, and 2x is equals to 1 minus 5 which is equals to negative 4. So x is equals to negative 4 over 2 which is equals to negative 2. So this one is x coordinate of the stationary point. So we have the x coordinate of the stationary point which is negative 2, and plugging this x coordinate in this equation we will get y coordinate. So f of negative 2 is equals to negative 2x plus 5 means 2 times negative 2 plus 5 whole power half plus x means negative 2 plus 3. So this one is equals to the negative 2 times negative 2 is negative 4 plus 5 whole power half minus 2 plus 3. Okay. So this one is equals to negative 4 plus 1 means 1 to the power of half minus 2 plus 3. And this one is equal to, so negative 1 minus 2 plus 3 equal to 0. So we have the y coordinate which is 0. So the stationary point is equals to the x coordinate which is negative 2 and y coordinate 0. So this is the stationary point. Okay. Determine the nature of this stationary point. Okay, to find the nature of the stationary point, we plug the point in the second derivative of the curve and find the value positive or negative. Based on this value, we define the nature of the stationary point. For example, when we have the stationary point this, and we already have the second derivative of the curve which is 2x plus 5 whole power negative 3 over 2. So second derivative of the curve is given which is 2x plus 5 whole power negative 3 over 2, and plugging this stationary point, so plugging stationary point which is negative 2 comma 0, negative 2 comma 0, and this one is equals to the 2 times x coordinate is negative 2, so 2 times negative 2 plus 5 whole power negative 3 over 2. So this one is equals to 1 whole power negative 3 over 2. So this one is also equals to 1. Second derivative of the curve at the stationary point is positive. So if the second derivative at the stationary point is positive, so the point negative 2 comma 0 is minima or minimum point.